Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Dear everyone, look at this whale's 53 million XRP trade right before the SEC deadline on April 29. XRP is down 2.3% along with the market as a whole, and this is happening on a day when big cryptocurrencies are turbulent. At the moment, though, attention is focused on massive whale movements totaling 53 million XRP in the days leading up to the April 29 reporting deadline with the SEC. In light of Ripple Labs' continuing legal battle, this makes one wonder why 53 million XRP were shifted by whales. Speculative activity in the cryptocurrency community has been sparked by a recent whale transaction involving the transfer of 30 million XRP, valued at around $15 million from Bitstamp. This development was reported by Whale Alert, an on-chain data tracking service. Ripple Labs, the firm that spearheaded the XRP cryptocurrency, is presently dangling precariously in the middle of an unstable sea of uncertainty. In recent weeks, the digital asset has been through a series of bumps in the road caused by a number of different problems. Regulatory scrutiny, falling investor confidence, and the impending exit of major whales are all obstacles. Market participants have begun to execute massive sell orders, causing what are known as whales, investors with vast amounts of XRP, to shake the market to its foundations. According to data created by the blockchain, a massive transfer worth over $12 million, involving over 24 million units, was found to have departed from the Volvo exchange and vanished into an unidentified wallet. The widespread belief is that these large-scale shifts portend a lack of faith in XRP's future and throw doubt on its near-term prospects, which is a negative sign. Rumor has it that Bitstamp received 30 million XRP, which is roughly $15 million, from an anonymous wallet. Another whale, this time in an unrelated deal, bought 23 million XRP from Nance, roughly 11 million. The whale's massive hoard shows how skilled traders and XRP have become. There has been a purported movement of 23 XRP, or $11 million, from Binance to an anonymous wallet ahead of the expected developments in the case. Also, the whale that has been linked to Zen and the most recent transaction has been seen moving a lot of XRP to controlled exchanges EQ recently, which has only served to fan the flames even more. Disagreement among those involved in cryptocurrency. At the same time, many market players assign different meanings to these transactions. To some, these deals seem like legal heists orchestrated by whales who are trying to avoid trouble. Some have speculated that it might be part of Ripple's larger strategy for managing its liquidity, especially given the company's partnership with Bitstamp to ease international transfers. The 29th of April is the deadline for submissions while this is on, and the significant movement of XRP coincides with the growing uncertainty around the lawsuit that Ripple has launched against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. A major deadline has been set by Magistrate Judge Sarah Net Byrne for the Securities and Exchange Commission to respond to the continuing dispute with Ripple Labs. The target date for the deadline is April 29, 2024. Because of Ripple's move to reject the SEC's expert testimony, the XRP price has been fluctuating recently. The price of XRP has dropped 2 cents in the past 24 hours, and it is now trading at 5,011 cents. The amount of its trades has jumped 33% to $795 million while this is happening. The value of XRP has decreased by almost 7% in the previous 7 days, because of the recent setbacks. Additionally, XRP's value has been falling at a rate of about 20% every month. Ripple argues that the SEC's assertions lack proper backing and adequate proof. Over the last 3 years, this is what has been expected to transpire. An investment contract is not what the sales of Ripple on demand liquidity are, according to Ripple spokesperson Bill Morgan, who has maintained this position continuously. Morgan thinks that irregular investment is distinct from the character of transactions in rural areas. Not only that, but he stresses that XRP is primarily used for short-term international transfers and not for investment purposes. Ripple stresses that the SEC has not shown any signs of future infractions or deliberate disregard in its XRP sales. Ripple also draws attention to the lack of proof of financial loss by referencing the global case in opposition to the sex's discouragement allegation. "I have a settlement of $100 million, and recent remarks made by Hogan suggest that the case could be settled by summer of this year. In my opinion, the judge will spare the SEC the embarrassment of discouraging the company and instead issue a $100 million penalty on Ripple." Earlier, the SEC had suggested a $2 billion penalty for Ripple, based on infractions in some XRP sales. In reply, Ripple argued that XRP shouldn't be considered a security as the SEC isn't responsible for overseeing that aspect of their business. One of the main points made by Awadi, the company's top legal officer, is that the penalty shouldn't exceed $10 million. Reason being, there is a generalized and severe downturn in the cryptocurrency ecosystem right now. Many digital currencies, including XRP, are vigilantly monitoring the market for any signs of a positive trend that they might potentially capitalize on. Cryptocurrency analytics platform Whale Alert claimed that a whale just acquired 23,037,429 XRP. A positive momentum for the cryptocurrency as a whole has been rekindled by this. From what we can see, the whale transferred this sum from a wallet linked to a currency exchange run by Nance. Despite a Nance user activating the wallet, the token's final destination remains a mystery. This type of token transfer indicates a change in investor sentiment, which could lead to a surge of similar accumulations everywhere. This is especially true when you consider that the XRP open interest for the past 24 hours has dropped by 2 trips, which is indicative of a changing trend. According to Corniz's data, the total open interest in XRP has topped $380 million, with perpetual contracts accounting for the lion's share at $374 million. Shifted the emphasis. This graph shows a small drop, which is a measure that could eventually reverse, with a small re-accumulation showing up on the graph out of nowhere. There is presently a 32 million XRP balance in the receiving address, and it was previously used to purchase 23 million XRP coins. It appears that the funds that were transferred might be intended for storage. The XRP price has been one of the 10 most negatively affected cryptocurrency prices for the better part of a year. Investors frequently wait for the conclusion of negotiations before taking a stance, even though the remedies phase gives the impression that the existing legal dispute may be changing, because the ongoing case between Ripple and the SEC has not yet concluded, and this has continued to hinder XRP's performance. Well, that concludes our video. Your support in the form of a like and a subscription would mean the world to me. Coming up shortly, farewell.